Get every bowl pick from Joe Duffy through the national championship game. Just $189. It's at offshoreinsiders.com. Joe Duffy's picks, the winningest sports service ever at offshoreinsiders.com. You want winners in other sports? We got that too. All at offshoreinsiders.com. 2013-2014 bowl previews. I'm Joe Duffy, CEO of offshoreinsiders.com. We're going to take a look at Colorado State versus Washington State. Of course, we like to take a look at it from the standpoint of the better. Washington State is laying 3.5. This is the Gildan, New Mexico Bowl. It's Colorado State's first bowl eligible since 2008, but Washington State for the first time since 2003. So, of course, professional sports handicappers and bettors, we like to look for edges in motivation in bowl games, especially the smaller bowl games, but no obvious one here, as both of these teams should be pretty fired up to be in this bowl. Mike Leach, he's the man who rebuilt Washington State. Remember, this is a pretty good team. They've had their ups and downs, Washington State has. Of course, if they didn't have any downs, they wouldn't be playing in a bowl this early. But they lost to Auburn just 31-24. Auburn, of course, playing for the national championship. Anytime you handicap a bowl game, you must, absolutely must, see if it's a true neutral game. How far is each team traveling? Washington State going to travel 973 miles to this game. Colorado State, 390 miles. Now, the Rams ranked 39th in the country in passing and 31st in rushing. The 6 FBS opponents that Colorado State beat, though, were a combined 17-55 straight up. So, obviously, some very serious questions about their schedule and if their statistics are truly legitimate. Colorado State played just one ranked team, and they were beaten pretty badly, losing to Alabama 31-6. Now, Capri Bibbs leads the nation in rushing for Colorado State, rushing touchdowns, that is. They did finish strong, 5-2 straight up and 9-3 against the spread. But remember, the rest can hurt teams that are finishing the season playing their best football of the year. This, though, being the early bowls, the rest, the longer the rest, the worse. Or for teams that finish up poorly, the longer the rest, the better. So this is not quite as long of a rest as some of the other teams are going to be facing. Meanwhile, Washington State 2-4 straight up down the stretch, but very impressive 9-3 this season against the spread. For all the best bowl picks, offshoreinsiders.com, www.offshoreinsiders.com.